Salve te discipuli. Let's talk about third declension, masculine and feminine. All right, so third declension, masculine and feminine. The genitive singular, again, is still how you identify that it's going to use these endings. So the genitive singular is is, amor, amoris, and rex, regis both show this. So that second form, the genitive singular. And then when you look at the endings, you'll notice that the nominative and vocative singular, there aren't any. It's because it's not predictable. So when you're going to decline amor and rex would just go in that nominative and vocative form because this ending, the nominative and vocative singular, are unpredictable. So it doesn't matter since you're identifying based on the genitive, so just identify based on the genitive, and then to find out the nominative, look at the first principal part. So the endings are then blank, is, blank, as, ibus, as, all right? And we can still see some similarities to first and second declension. Notice that your dative and ablative are the same in the plural, but also notice that they are different in the singular. You still have an you still have an M and an S for accusatives, but notice now that we have E's instead of O's or A's. Nominative, accusative, and vocative plural are also the same. And that's pretty much it. So when you're doing these, third declension, this is for masculine and feminine, so you have to learn gender. There are third declension neuter nouns that we'll add in later. So let's see what these look like. So the word soror, sororis, sororis, that is, tells you that it is third declension, and that's your genitive singular. You take your genitive singular, drop off the is, that gives you your stem, soror, attach the endings as, ibus, as, and then notice you just go back to the first principal part for your nominative and vocative singular. All right, rex, regis, same way. So regis, this is, tells you that that's genitive singular and then it belongs to third declension endings. You take this genitive form, drop off the is, your stem is reg, and then you're adding and so on and so forth. And then amor, last but not least, amor, amoris, genitive singular, stem, drop off the is amor, so then you just add your endings. All right, now notice that soror is a feminine word and rex and amor are masculine words. And while it doesn't make a big difference here because you're always going to use these third declension endings for these third declension nouns, when you start making adjectives agree, that's when it becomes important. And more on that later. All right, vale te discipuli.